Hello, this is day one of my Japan vacation trip. I'm very excited. I got in yesterday. My plane was delayed 5.5 hours before takeoff. Actually, we were deplaned for about an hour and a half before we actually left. But luckily, I did make it to my hotel. I do have a car rental that I'm picking up today so that I don't have to carry my suitcase all across Japan on the train. And I also need to pick up a SIM card that I was unable to do yesterday because it closed at like 6 o'clock. And I think I landed at about 8:15. And then there's like no workers to get through security, so it took a really long time. I'm gonna give you a tour of my hotel I'm currently staying at. This one is called U City Narita Hotel. So I'm gonna give you a quick look around. It is a really small hotel, but it has everything you need, and it was really affordable too. So when you enter the hotel, there's actually this little closet, which is pretty different from what I'm used to. Actually, I've definitely been to American hotels that have some closets like this, and sometimes you can store your suitcase. There is the light here, and then here is the bathroom. It is really small, and it's already full of water, but let's check it out. So there's a light right here. And then here is the toilet, which is a bidet. And then you have the bathtub and the shower right here. And they gave you a whole bunch of stuff. I wasn't expecting this. I never planned for it, so I always have my own stuff. But they have conditioner, shampoo, body soap, and they also have a disposable hairbrush, razor, shower cap, toothbrush, soap, Q-tip. They have basically everything you need to shower and brush your teeth and all that stuff. Although I don't see toothpaste, but I'm gonna guess that it's inside this. Just past my suitcase here, you have a seating area with the chair and a little table here. It has your Wi-Fi. It talks about the breakfast that they have, and they have, this is the key that they give you. It's a very old-fashioned key because it's not electronic, it's an actual key. And then here is the desk area. You have your own TV. Now, you do get slippers and a yukata, but I did not use the slippers. And a lovely view of Narita. And earlier, I actually got to see some school kids commuting to school, so that was pretty cool to see. And I also made myself some tea. They had a roasted green tea, which is something I'd never had before. I think it's already cold now, but I want to try it. There was no coffee, but they also have coffee cream. I don't know, maybe this is like an instant coffee. Oh, okay. So they have an instant black coffee. Maybe I should have had some of that. Maybe I still will. And then this is the boiler. I was trying to figure out how to use it. I think it's always hot. But yeah. Last night I actually did sleep in a yukata. Honestly, thank God, because I only packed 2 pairs of pajamas, and I don't think that would even be enough for my stay here, even if I did the laundry one time. So I'm really glad. They're very basic yukata, but it was still really convenient to have for the night. And then I'm going to show you the bed that I slept in. So here it is. Nothing fancy. It's actually honestly a little hard and a little bouncy. And it was really warm though. The pillow was really thin, but I made it work. And they have a really old-fashioned design here. So you have the front desk phone, you have the time, I guess, radio access, and then you have a USB and a plug-in outlet right here. TV controls. I mean, it just looks very old-fashioned, but it's really cool. And they have a light right here, which is your night light, which is right here. And yeah, I just used this one to plug my phone in, and I was able to get internet because they do have complimentary internet here at the hotel. And also something I found kind of interesting that they had was a flashlight right here. So I'm going to go ahead and now try this roasted green tea. I've never had it before, so let's see. It's kind of cold now, but it's actually really good. It kind of tastes like toasted sesame seeds or like toasted seaweed. I actually really like it. It's pretty nice. Now that I realize that they do have coffee here, I think I am going to go ahead and make one. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I made such a mess. Yay! I made myself a coffee. So I wasn't sure if I was going to make it to breakfast today. I might not. It's not a free breakfast. I think it converted to something like just under $9 USD. I was interested in going to breakfast, but I'm usually not hungry in the morning. I usually intermittent fast until around noon, so I really wasn't hungry. I like having a coffee in the morning and that's it. I think if it was free, I definitely would have, but I think I'd rather get breakfast somewhere else, maybe try 7-Eleven or something and try some onigiri or something. But I do have a shuttle scheduled, and it's going to take me back to the airport at about 8:15 in the morning here. I think right now it's about 7-ish. I do have to get to the airport to pick up my vehicle and also that SIM card and a Suica card because I'm going to need that when I'm in Tokyo, and also when I'm in Osaka I'm going to want to go to Narita and Kobe, so I'm going to need to use public transit in certain locations. I think this coffee is still hot, but I want to drink it now. It's pretty good. I put 1 pack of sugar and 1 pack of cream. It's not bad. I might be playing Pokemon Go in the hotel. Do I get in? Pull out my SIM card, but I ended up getting some grub. Now I don't know what either of these are going to taste like yet, but I'm very excited to give them a try. And then I still need to pick up my car rental. So I'm going to try this one first and see what it tastes like. I'm going to try this one first. I think it has red bean paste filling. It's very sweet, but the flavor is pretty light, so it's pretty good. Okay, so now I'm going to try this other one. Let's see what it tastes like. I'm gonna guess that it's like a sweet red bean paste on the outside. It's very sticky, so it gets your hands very dirty. And then I guess on the inside it's like a mochi maybe? I think it's rice actually. So now I'm going to try this one. I'm guessing it is just like a green tea flavored Doggo. So let's try it. It's kind of funny looking because it has like a layer on one side and then the other side doesn't have anything. I think the matcha layer, it's like a matcha jelly almost. or like a matcha puree, but it's really good. It really complements this one. I'm getting really full though, so I think I'm gonna wrap up my breakfast and go get my car rental. So I was just eating and snacking on some of my Doggo and some of my breakfast that I had. And as I was wrapping up, I had a TV crew from YouTube come up to me and interview me. And they asked a little bit about what my plans are here in Japan and what made me want to travel to Japan. And I talked about how I liked Sailor Moon growing up and wanting to go see a bunch of temples and shrines. So that was really interesting, and now I'm currently waiting for my shuttle to take me to the car rental, and I found this really cute fish pond. And there's some really cute koi fish in here, and I thought it would be really relaxing to chill here for a little bit, so take a look.